What's going on, everybody? It's the Jack here with another Waveiture 101 video. Yeah, that's right, Professor Waveiture is back at it again with another Waveiture 101 video for you guys on this wonderful Wavy Wednesday. Man, today's video is gonna be lit. Today's video is dope as I don't know what, and you probably are asking why. Well, as you guys can see from the thumbnail and the title, I'll be, doing another review on one of the hottest products in the Wave game. Now, this review that I will be doing today is going to consist of comparing the summertime vibes, goat drip versus the OG goat drip. We're going to be talking about everything from the texture to the consistency to the smell to the feeling to everything. You feel me? We're going to talk about all things that related to these two products. So without further ado, let's jump right into it, alright? Matter of fact, let me just show you guys the product itself so you guys can know I've used both. So this is the OG moisturizer right here. The OG Goat Drip Moisturizer. As you can tell, I've been using this. I hit the bottom, the other day. The bottom of the container. Ooh, that smells so good. Now this is the OG butter. As you can see, it has been used. This is the summertime vibe butter. As you guys can see, it's been used. I don't want you guys thinking I'm capping or anything like that, or not actually using the products and just talking nonsense. I'm actually using both of these products and using every product I give you guys a review off of. I've used, and used more than once, used more than twice. I've used, countless times. When it comes to giving reviews, I feel like you can't review something that you haven't used for an extended period of time. I feel like you have to at least use the product for at least 2 weeks before you could come on and really give a review on it. You feel me? But all right, let's talk about both of these products. All right, I was mentioning the smell. So when it comes to the summertime vibes, it's more of a fruitier scent. I get almost like a Starburst like scent, whereas the OG is more of like a creamier bubble gum almost like scent. You feel me? More less fruity but still sweet, if you will. So they both have great scents, but that's one of the differences is the style of scent. One's a fruitier scent, one's a bubblegummier, more cinnamon like scent to me. The summertime one, of course, is a fruitier scent. As for the feeling, let's get into the texture. Matter of fact, let's just talk about the moisturizers for right now. Let me get the moisturizers. This is the moisturizer and this is the moisturizer. We're just going to talk about the moisturizers for right now. Alright, as for the scent of the moisturizers, which one do I think is better? I went back and forth, but I think I like the OG scent better. That OG scent, that's this one right here, is amazing. You can tell I love the scent because it's practically gone. It just has that, there's something about it. I've never had a hair product nor a product that smelled that way or smelled that good, period. So the smell test, I'll give that to the OG as far as the moisturizers. However, I do feel like as far as hold, hold is how well the product keeps your hair laid, how long it keeps your hair laid, and how long, it helps, with the defrizzing of your hair. I do think that the actual summertime vibes has better hold. I'm not sure on why. Let's see the ingredients. Alright, so I read the ingredients. You guys can see them yourself. The ingredients are 100% identical. So I'm not sure on if it's the ingredients that creates the hold or if it's just the way it was whipped. If the OG was whipped more than the summertime vibes. As far as like the actual making of the product, or like when you take like the wisp, I think the name of it is, and you're creating that mixture. I think that the the summertime vibes probably wasn't whipped as much or as long, and that's why it's a little bit thicker, because I feel like it just it held my waves in place longer. I feel like, you know, or just I just didn't get the frizz as quick. I'll put it. As for the actual shine of the product, they're very, very, you know, close. I can't really give one edge one to the other. I feel like they're both tied. They both bring a great shine to your hair. If you guys actually go to my Instagram page, I'll leave that in the description. I just dropped actually a post showing the goat drip shine in my hair. You know, I posted a video and a picture so you guys get the best of both worlds. You know, sometimes videos and, you know, pictures hold different, like, give you different looks and different aspects, so I gave you guys both. You guys can go check that out right after you guys finish this video, okay? Ingredients for both of these products are the same. The shine is the same. The two major differences, in my opinion, is the hold and the scent. As far as hold, I'll rather the summertime vibe. As far as the scent, I'll rather so I don't think there's too much more to talk about as far as the moisturizers. My hair feels like, as far as the feeling of my hair, feels the exact same, you know, using both of these products. You know, as far as like the softness and how rich my hair looks and all that good stuff, you know, that's pretty much a tie between the two. Let's move on to the butter on my left. This one right here. This one right here is a summertime vibe, and this one right here is the OG. Now, let's look at the ingredients. The ingredients for both of these consist of the tangerine butter, the beeswax, coconut oil, avocado oil, the hemp seed oil, argan, and jojoba oil. I think I pronounced that right, but as you guys can see, you know, once again, the ingredients are 100%. So let's talk about the smell first. When it comes to the smell, the rolls kind of change up. I really I'm infatuated heavily by the smell of the summertime vibes one. It really smells like Starburst or Skittles or something like that. Like, the smell is really amazing. I've never had a product that smelled this good, you know, or honestly, there's not too many things that in this world that I feel like smell as good as this product right here. It really smells good enough to eat. Like, you'll smell it and you'll think it was some sort of like slushy or something to that effect that you could just bite into. You know, you almost want to see if it's like, put it on your lips, use it as chapstick and try to get the taste that way. You know, it just, I'm not saying to do so. I think this is for exterior use only. But yeah, so the scent by far is going to the summertime vibes. Now, in terms of the hold, I feel like the hold for both products are very similar. You know, being that they have like you know, not just the same ingredients, but I feel like that they were whipped the same and all that good stuff. I feel like the hold is pretty much like tied up. However, let's talk about the consistency. I do feel like the summertime vibes one. Alright guys, sorry about that, my ring light. I was talking about the actual you know, consistency and how it feels when you're rubbing it into your hands and stuff like that. I do feel like the summertime vibe one is creamier, it's not as like so with that being said, with it melting, you know, better into your hands, I feel like you could distribute it better into your hair. And you know, your hair could soak it up more because it's gonna be more of an even application of the product. All right, now shine. When it comes down to the shine of your hair, I do feel like that they're tied. You know, everything as far as the results of the product, I feel like they're tied. But only differences, once again, is the actual consistency of the product in the scent. Other than those two differences, there's really not many, because the ingredients are the same, the results that you get are the same, the shine is the same, and all that good stuff. So I think when PB created this product, I believe he created the product strictly based off for the scent. You feel me? More so just to kind of switch the game up, less than to provide a different product. You know, it's the same product overall, just with like a fruitier scent. You know, something, you know, for the summer, because you know, summer, everybody looking good, feeling good, trying to shine, trying to smell good, things like that. So I think that was kind of like his you know, his motivation behind putting out the summertime vibe.
So all in all,
both variations of the product are great. Both variations of the product are gonna give you great results for your waves as far as hold, shine, you know, bringing out that hair health, bringing out the richness in your hair. You know, there's no complaints on that end. As far as the moisturizers versus the butter, you know, I didn't really get into that more in my other videos that I did on the Go Drip, but so yeah, let me just mention that right now. When it comes to like the butter versus the moisturizer, that just depends on what you need out of your product. If you're looking for something that's thicker for hold, if you're into heavy woofing, or if you're into, you know, really keeping your hair molded and laid down to the T, of course you're gonna want to go with the butter, because the butter is thicker and it's gonna help you with that. If you're more so into just having some sort of shine and just more so, you know, just adding that richness to your hair, but you don't really care about, or if you don't really want a thicker product, you want something that's lighter, more lightweight, possibly easier to wash out or easier to apply because it's not as thick, of course you're gonna want to go with the moisturizer. You're more like an ingredient person, and you go based and you get your products based on the oils that's in them or the butters that's in them. That can help sway your decision whether you're going with the butter or you're going with the moisturizer. You know, but I do recommend that you guys get the both of them, because if you guys get both of them, you get the best of both worlds. While your hair is lower or your hair is more manageable, you could just use the moisturizer and be good with that. Then as you get deeper into your woofing stages, if you want to woof, you guys can use the butter. The butter can help you with the moisturizational purposes as well, but also give you the hold. You know, it just depends on what you want when it comes to products, period. It depends on, you know, what you want out the product, what you need out the product, and you know, your hair and what your hair needs itself. So before you guys go out and purchase either one, whether it's the OG or the summertime vibes or the, you know, moisturizer or the butter, you know, that all just depends on, you know, what you need. So you want to figure out what you need, you know, out your product itself. You know, look at the ingredients. You know, I don't think I told you guys the ingredients that's within the moisturizer. Let me do that now. The ingredients in the moisturizer is mango butter, tangerine butter, grapeseed oil, sweet almond oil, and Jamaican black castor oil. You know, so, you know, just decide what you guys physically need for your hair, and that can help sway. So I think I you know, gave you guys all the information needed, you know, on these two variations of the Go Drip, whether it's the moisturizer or the butter. If you guys have any more questions, comments, concerns, or anything of that nature regarding the Go Drip, feel free to leave those questions in the description, in the comment section, or you guys can hit me up directly. As I told you guys, my Instagram will be in the description below, so you guys could either hit me up on Instagram, you guys could, you know, hit me up on Facebook if you guys are friends with me on Facebook, or, you know, just reach out and ask any and all questions, and I'll be sure to answer those for you. Regarding the product, I think I, you know, gave you guys any and all of the information that you're gonna need regarding the Go Drip Duo, regardless if it's the moisturizer, the butter, or the OG, or the summertime vibes. PB, if you watching, man, you doing some great things with these two products right here, or these two variations of the products. You know, you already know I'm a big fan. You know, I'm gonna be using these and probably until I'm done waving, but I don't think I'm ever gonna be done waving. I'm about to be that OG walking around with the salt and pepper waves, you feel me? So yeah, with that being said, keep that brush in motion if you want the ocean, keep that Waveiture going, and, you know, pick a goal and go get it. For those of you guys who, you know, will be starting school, you know, next month, for my younger kids or my younger viewers, make sure you guys stay focused in school. For my college students, you know, we'll be starting back in September. You know, let's start strong and finish stronger. You know, so with that being said, I'm gonna get to going. Got some things I gotta take care of. All right, I'll see you guys next week. Peace.